Okay, guys. I'm just starting my YouTube channel, and basically, my YouTube channel is gonna be about joining the military with a what is it called? With a disqualifying factor in play. I just want to make this. I just want to do this because I know it's possible to join with my situation. I don't want any of you out there that want to join the military just because you have a disqualifying factor in play with your body or whatever. Don't give up so easily just cause you get online and see some fucking asshole that says, "No, you can't join because you have ADHD." That's not true. You can join under certain circumstances. Of course, you can't join if your ADHD is 100%, but if your ADHD is like at 10%, you're very minor, you can join. It'll be a long process, but you can join because okay, the situation I'm in is okay, I'm 19 years old, I'm 5'11, I'm 148 pounds, perfect size for the military, in my opinion. I'm watching the Cowboy game with the Lions. It's 27-17, go Cowboys, America's team. Okay, so anyways, yeah, 5'11, 148 pounds. I was in the process of joining the military. I got everything done, I blah blah blah, did everything, nothing's wrong with me, filled out the paper, no, anything's wrong with me. But the talk I had with the doctor confused me a bit before I went to MEPS. One of the first three questions is, do you have asthma? And my recruiter, no, nothing, my recruiter did nothing bad. He was a very good recruiter, very good. But I got confused on the subject and I thought I didn't have asthma. But at MEPS, they talk to you a little bit differently because their goal is to pull shit out of you. Yes, I admit, I fucked up. I shouldn't have said I had asthma, but because millions of other Americans lie to the MEPS people, but I chose not to lie. Why, I don't know, but I guess it's the good thing in the long run. So I told them, yes, I have asthma on the paper, because when you're at MEPS, yeah, just, you'll learn when you go, just, it's your decision what you say. So I said I had asthma, so they canceled me, they didn't let me go to the medical screening, so now they have me doing all this bullshit to get cleared because no, yes, everybody says, oh, if you had asthma diagnosed after the age of 14, I mean after the age of 13, you're over. That's lies. Don't all you out there with asthma and want to join the military, don't give up just yet just because some asshole on the internet tells you to. You can still join under certain circumstances, and like the case of mine, what I'm trying to do. Okay, so I was diagnosed with asthma at the age of 14. Why, I do not know. I think I had a real bad cough one day, and my mom got scared, so she took me to the hospital the next day, and I was still coughing. I was still sick. I think it was just some other little minor, maybe a week long, some infection in my lungs because I was diagnosed supposedly with asthma. I got an inhaler. Never did I use it. I only used it, to be honest with you, I only used it for a couple of days, not even a week, maybe a week. And never again have I ever used an inhaler. Never used an inhaler in the forest. Never used an inhaler while I was running, exercise induced. Never had nocturnal asthma. Never had any kind of symptoms of asthma. But the thing is, the dumbass doctor I had put it on my medical records. So now it's on medical records, and that's what MEPS believes because they believe some doctor, just because he went to college for 8 years, they believe him, and they don't believe me, the person experienced it. Okay, so I've never had asthma in the woods because supposedly I have seasonal asthma and allergic asthma, or it's seasonal slash allergy. Certain pollen and shit can, you know, trigger. I've been to Big Bend National Park in Texas where I ran through the woods with all my little cousins. We're little kids, 14, 15. Never had an asthma attack. I exercise daily. I do. I can manage to do 70 push-ups, 80 sit-ups, all without stopping under 2 minutes so I can pass a PT. I can run 2 miles in under 12 minutes, which is more than enough to pass PT test. Um, I've basically never had an asthma attack, never had wheezing, never had a problem. I mean, I've had wheezing like once every 4 months, not even often at all. But, you know, who doesn't have little breathing problems every now and then? because of phlegm after eating food or something. I just don't believe I have asthma, but it's on my medical record, so I have to deal with it. So basically, my videos are about around the military, my life, and joining the military. I currently work at FMC Technologies as a shop hand. We basically repair and refurbish rig parts, which is not what I want to do for the rest of my life. So, I mean, it's good pay, $12 an hour, but I want to join the military. It's something I take pride in, and to all of you that disrespect the military, I mean, think what you want, but in the long run, it's just the pride and respect and the glory and just everything I'm going for. I just love it. It attracts me very badly. My dad served in the military, Gulf War. He was a great man. I look up to him a lot, I'm not going to lie. He earned Purple Heart. He was a cavalry scout in Kentucky. He was based at Kentucky Fort Knox, and he went to war in the Gulf War. And yeah, so I'm just trying to join. So basically, alright, to get on to the next part, let me see what the time is on this video. Okay, we got 6 minutes. Sorry, the game distracted me. We got 4 minutes. I got 3 minutes to describe my situation. Okay, so basically, I was diagnosed with asthma, blah, blah, blah. I didn't believe it, so I got my doctor to finally issue me a pulmonary functions test, which you need to pass to get into the Army. But he came up with some radical theory that a pulmonary functions test with an irritant will solve my situation and tell me if I have asthma or not. So he gave me a pulmonary functions test, but the problem was he gave me a pulmonary functions test with an irritant, which was designed to collapse your lungs. So I went, I got the pulmonary functions test with an irritant. I had minor collapsion, low closing of the lungs at level 8. There's 1 through 8 levels, and I had a closing at level 8. My doctor thinks I have minor asthma, and then if I'm in the forest under right conditions, I can have an asthma attack. But a pulmonologist, yes, pulmonologist and a therapist, yes, the therapist is not a doctor like my doctor, but the therapist studies asthma in the lungs specifically because that's his specialty. He told me anybody without asthma could have the same reaction at level 8 because it's an irritant. It's designed to close your fucking lungs. It's like throwing tear gas, or I mean, not tear gas, it's like throwing some kind of gas that doesn't let you breathe. Any human will have problems breathing. That's basically what they were putting into my lungs to see how strong my lungs are. So his conclusion was I have minor asthma, but yet he still tells me he thinks I don't have asthma because he wants me to join the military. Okay, so I sent that up to MEPS. I don't know why. I knew it wouldn't have worked, but I sent it up anyways like a dumbass, hoping it would work. And their doctors would issue me a basic pulmonary functions test, which they didn't. Dr. Wan, the little Chinese guy, disapproved me here in Amarillo, Texas. So I was disapproved. You know what? After that, the recruiters just pretty much gave up on me. They're great guys, but they just gave up on me. I said, you know what? I said, I'm not going to take this. So I got, let me see what time I have. Okay, 8 minutes. I got to be fast. 45 seconds. Well, I got a 10-minute video. Okay, so basically I got a pulmonary functions test done on my own. I went on my own, got a pulmonary functions test, I passed with 100%. I took it to my doctor. He says, you can still have asthma. Bullshit. So basically what the process I'm now, I'm trying to get a different doctor to give me a different opinion, but he issued me the test, so it's kind of, I'm just all mixed up in all this bullshit, so it's kind of confusing. I'm trying my best to join, guys. I just want to make these videos. I'll keep y'all updated. I'll try to make a video at least once a week. I'm not gonna lie. This is my first time. This is my first channel. I'll try to make videos once a week for y'all to keep y'all updated on my status and work and my life. Alright, thank you guys. Hope y'all like the videos.